It's looking good, but it's probably gonna tell me some bullshit. Okay, I think either the game volume needs to be lower or my microphone needs to be louder. Maybe both. Oops. That's not helpful at all. Yeah, I'll just do that. Alright, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Testing, testing. Head facing away from the mic now. Alright, I think that's better. Hey, Nix is here. Oh, what did I just do? I want to play on super hard, but I'm worried that the CPUs will like beat all my minigame records and then the game will save the new records and I can't get it back. But you know what? Screw it. Let's try it, I guess. Yeah, 20 will do. I'm only mildly insane. I have the cat here too, but I don't know if she'll actually make any noise. Wow. You could be forgiven for thinking the highest number is 6. Alright, cool. We'll turn that down a little bit. There we go. In this game, the way the star spaces work is like there's fixed positions it can be in, which is fairly normal for Mario Party. And the game will tell you where those are. See like this little silhouette circle thing here next to the penguins? That's an indicator that's where a star can be. I could be wrong about this next part, but I think it's like it chooses between them randomly until it's gone through all of them, and then it, you know, sort of refreshes and starts again. Like, I don't think it's in a fixed order, but maybe it is. I don't remember. Not all Mario Party games will show those, like, spots where the star can potentially show up, though. And in the newest one, Jamboree, for some reason, it only does that in Pro Mode rules. I have no idea who thought that was a good idea, but, yeah, it is what it is. Imagine only showing useful information in the part that's for experienced players. That was close. Whew, okay. We're off to a good start on super hard. Like, I've actually lost that minigame an embarrassing amount of times. I'm not very good at it. I mean, Peach is probably gonna get that. Because she only needs, like, what, 7? And she's also got a mushroom. You know what, let's go this way. Okay. There's a YouTuber by the name of Zoomzyke who has a series called Identifying Luck, which basically just tells you, like, the inner workings of lots of things in Mario Party. He has worked out how to, like, guarantee which barrel to land on in this, but I can't remember most of his advice. So I'm kind of just gonna wing it, I guess. Alright, cool. I think in August I'll probably focus on finishing up Engage and maybe restarting Echoes. Yeah, I mean, I would tell you, like, why not start now, when Fortune's Weave is coming out in September, but then again, we're only like 2 weeks away from the end of July, so it's not like August is that far off. Nier Automata. Yeah, I've never played that one, so one of my, friends has, and he was actually speedrunning it at one point. I don't really know what became of that, though. Like, it's not just, like, probabilities, although, rest assured, it does cover that. But, yeah, it's just, like, anything that would give you an edge. Even if it's just simply knowing, like, the advanced strats and stuff. Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh shit, I actually dodged it. These are indeed super hard CPUs. Fuck. God damn it. Yeah, he got me while I was turning around. Alright, lesson learned, I guess. Nier Automata has an anime? Like, I didn't even know that, though I'm not entirely surprised. You're very quiet, aren't you, little miss? Hmm? I'm sure the microphone would love to hear you meow, but you're not gonna do it. It's really good. Well, I'm glad to hear it, because the Tales of Zestiria anime wasn't. Hang on, so if I go this way, I can open that door, though. Other than the boo, I'm not sure if that's really, Oh, shit. Hold on, I need to fix the controls on this. What? Why can I... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna finish this turn first, and then I'll, do something about the controls. Because, see, the thing is, right? You know how the GameCube controller has, like, 3 buttons on the back? So you got L, R, and Z? The button that the 64 thing, like, recognizes as Z is none of those. It's designed around having 4 buttons on the back, and it's the one that the GameCube controller doesn't have. Epic, Nintendo. Yeah, I knew 2B was Kira Buckland. I think she even cosplayed as 2B at one point. That probably wouldn't, be off-brand for her. Oh, I'm gonna break the ice because Daisy's there. Well, let's just get another item then. Hopping balloons. Okay, now this one I actually do remember some of Zoomzak's advice. I think it's something like, if you mash the button, like, right from the very beginning, you'll always get, I think it might be like the first or the second balloon. One of them. Let's give that a try, just for the hell of it. Okay, it's the second one. What is bro doing? I have only ever gotten a perfect score on this minigame exactly once, and I think it was this year. In all my years of playing this. Yeah, I think it's like the maximum score is 30. So I did pretty... What? God damn, the super hard CPUs do not play around. I lost to all three of them. Yeah, I feel that. Three Houses is just one of those kind of games. I haven't seen Maraku in the chat yet, though. I imagine he's not here. I'll get rid of one of those keys. Because, like, you really never need more than one. It's very, very unlikely that you'll actually reach 2 skeleton doors in the same turn. Although I guess it's probably not impossible. Great. Daisy's voice is so weird in this game. But, you know, it, like, in the 1990s and I guess the really, really early aughts, they, like, how she looked and sounded was pretty inconsistent in general. I mean, as far as her appearance goes, you can see right now she's got a red crown, which she doesn't in, like, in newer Mario games. Can attempt to get a D23 ticket? Well, it's not like I can stop you. I'm very much expecting to... Oh crap, I've got to fix the controls. Well, good thing I don't need them here. But yeah, I'm not expecting to win this one. I'm not very good at it. Fucking slippery. Yep, I am definitely not winning this. I can't even get past the bloody start of it. This is just sad. I kept the way the, like, air physics and the traction work is very specific. And if you're not used to it, you just kind of get screwed. Okay, so let me just fix the controls now. Pros, I get to experience Kingdom Hearts 4 news cons Disney adults. Yeah, pretty much. Alright. Isn't there supposed to be a thing where... Like, I can't... Yeah, so like, see, when I try to open the suspend menu, it won't do it. And I don't know why. And like, it's not as if the controller I'm using to open the home menu isn't being recognized, because I can do that. So like, why? Okay, I got another idea. If I go into this, and I, like, oops, wrong button. Wrong button. No, okay, that does not help. Great. Actually, what if I... What does that mean? I don't know what those are. Uh-huh. Because, like, I've done this before, right? And I can't remember how I did it. Alright. Maybe what I have to do is I have to treat this as player 1. Sorry, cat. Hey, switch to computer. And I go that one first, and that one second. And then... Now can I open the... Thank you, Jesus. Okay. Yeah, player 2. And then we go change controls. X is nothing. Yeah, you see ZL there. That's what I was talking about, how there's like a missing button, essentially. So what if I made that Z? Well, I guess I could also make one of these Z. And then that can be like R. Let's just give that a try, I guess. Yeah, so basically, like, someone who has, like, a Joy-Con or a Switch Pro Controller or whatever has to be player 1 in order to open that menu, I think. But what I can do is I can open this, and then I can switch that to the GameCube controller that is now player 2, And this should work. And I'm assuming that's not the same number Peach rolled last time, but whatever. Gotta love them board-specific QuickTime events. Alright, let's test the buttons. So that's R, and that's Z. And this should also be Z. Yep, perfect. Damn, I'm getting all the item spaces, aren't I? Alright, I'll take that. And just in case there was any doubt, yes, it is possible to land between barrels. It's quite soul-crushing when that happens. Oh, not this again. Well, let's hope I at least am better at it this time. Ah, slipped off. God, the CPUs finish it so quickly. Like, he could probably beat my friend at it. Yeah, slow and steady, I guess. I really wish my microphone wouldn't pick up the sound of, like, my fan cooler computer thing. But, what can you do? Hang on. Yeah, so 5. Okay, well, I basically got a 50-50 chance of getting it. And Peach currently doesn't have enough coins to buy it, even if she makes it next turn. The star looks cursed. Yeah, so there is a mild plot twist in this game's story, and basically that star isn't real. He is a fraud. Another repeat minigame. What is this RNG? At least I got to steal it this time. Oh, come on, he barely nicked me. Luigi got you both times. I didn't even notice that. Alright, we're in it to win it. Give me that lamp. I probably shouldn't have done that, because now I'm not going to have enough money for the star. Yeah, and see, those guys, like, let the snowball chase them deliberately to put them closer to the star. Well, guess I now don't have to worry about not being able to afford it anymore. Oh, sorry. My phone accidentally fell on the cat, which gave her a bit of a spook. Poor thing. I'm surprised I got the most, because I kept missing all the bags. Guess it pays not to be greedy, huh? Take me away, Mr. Watermelon Pants. Okay, hang on. No, not that one. This. So, like, if hypothetically I had a reverse mushroom, I could, like, roll a low number, and then on the next turn I could use the reverse on myself to go and grab that. I'm pretty sure. But I don't, so who cares? Oh, that'll make me land on chance time. I don't know if I want to do that. Let's just go up here. Or attempt to. Okay. I really don't want Daisy winning because she has more than enough coins as it is. No, you bastard! I think Luigi really has it out for me, huh? Actually, you know what? I definitely want that repellent. Boo repellent is like the same logic as when in Mario Kart you hold a shell behind you while you're in first. Except it's way more reliable than that. He could have bought a magic lamp. I thought this was supposed to be a super hard CPU. Okay, I have no idea what to expect from this. I wish the camera would let me see what I'm doing a little bit better. Because it keeps following the CPUs who are on the opposite side of the fucking screen. Okay, well, yeah, they did pretty terribly here, honestly. Like, I was not doing that anywhere close to optimally, and they were nowhere near me. Alright, let's make Daisy lose some money. Or not, because I have no control over her here. Oh, slowest! God damn. Yeah, not my finest work. I wonder what my fastest time on that minigame is. I'm pretty sure it would be like 0-1 something. Well, at least Daisy indeed lost money. And use that mushroom to make damn sure he gets the star. Oh, come on. What? What is he doing? What? When he decided not to go get the star, I was like, oh, okay, maybe he's at least going to Boo to steal one of mine. Or, I guess, to get rid of my Boo repellent. Or to steal a star from the CPU. But no, he just did whatever that was. You know, for super hard CPUs, these guys can be real dumb at times. Yeah. The goofy dance when you lose. Your punishment is humiliation. That is so ridiculously generous. I pressed A like 3 whole seconds before the ball reached me. If you're wondering what the timing is, basically you just look at the thing down the bottom. If it's the A button thing is flashing, that's when you press it. If it's not, don't touch it. Well, I mean, you know, unless you want to lose on purpose, because that is a valid strategy. Lose the quick time event, I mean. Damn, that Koopa's really robbing Bowser, huh? Okay. I would like to think I can be fairly good at this one, but it's not like I've ever played against the super hard CPUs before today, so who knows. Oh, what? Shit. Yeah, like, I think she didn't even push me. I think I just, like, missed my landing. I probably should have used the blue lamp to move the star, but whatever. Gosh, all of the CPUs have a lot of coins now. Okay, let's see if Daisy can get there before Luigi does. Yep, she definitely will. Yeah, I don't really know what she was looking to achieve with that snowball thing. She just wasted everyone's time for 5 coins. Fall! Yeah! Alright, we're back to this one again. Okay, I deserve that for just randomly stomping on Peach for no reason. Yeah, you know what? I feel like I should just use this now. I ignored a very obvious opportunity to use it earlier, and I don't want it just sitting there in my inventory forever. Oh wow. Tumble, what are you even talking about if I could ever get there? I'm 2 squares away. Well, it sucks for the CPUs because I have no coins to lose. Damn it, Luigi! We almost won that. If he didn't get that last, hit, I think we would have won. Oh, maybe not, actually, but still. Coins? What coins? What turn are we up to? Oh, okay, so we're pretty close to the last 5 turns. I figured it would be around about that time. I am gonna get either 8 out of 10 or 10 out of 10. Which is pretty normal for me anyway. And looking at what the CPUs have done, I think it's probably gonna end up being 8 out of 10. Wow, really? Peach got as low as 5? What kind of super hard CPUs are these? Great, another Bowser space. Well, I think... Oh wait, but Daisy doesn't have enough coins to get the star yet. Like, what I could do is I could go to the right and then go up to here and take a straight left on that junction, which makes me end up here anyway, but it's just a very long detour. Screw it. Let's just hope for, like, Bowser Revolution or something. Come on, Bowser Revolution. I'll also take a Bowser suit. Ah! I don't know if it's possible to, like, time that roulette. I seem to recall Zoomzak saying that it is in, like, either Mario Party 2 or Mario Party 3, but not the other one. And I can't remember which is which. Okay. I would like to think I'm pretty good at this, but again, this is my first time playing against the super hard CPU, so I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't think I'm winning this. I reckon Luigi's won. If I can at least get second place, though, that would be nice. Although I'm not really expecting second either. Okay, I got second. Not bad. Pity coin! Oh wait, there is none. Okay. Peach! Please! There we go. That was easy enough. One, two, or three would be nice. Nope. Alright, well, I could just, like, take a loop down here thanks to my key. Okay, I think there might be a trick to this one, but if there is, I don't remember. So, wish me luck! I'll take that. She's probably gonna, oh wait, she'll jump over it. Yeah. Like, I'm noticing I think the CPUs don't really seem to care that much about going to boo. Like, there's these scenarios where I would half expect a human player to let the ball roll them closer to boo, and then the CPUs just aren't taking it. Wow. Wait, how did they get 4 more points than we did? I'm pretty sure I only missed, like, 1 fruit, and that was a 3. Yeah, okay, now we're getting CPUs actually buying magic lamps. That's another thing where, like, a human player would, like, never pass up the opportunity to do that. Well, almost never. And unfortunately, Peach will probably use said lamp on the next turn, so I'm not going to be able to buy that star. So if I'm lucky, I might be able to hit her with the Bowser suit. I'm probably going to lose this. Wow, Daisy, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm sort of falling behind now. Luigi's got too big of a lead, I think. What in the Puyo? Seriously though, how did Daisy fuck up that bad? I think Luigi's gonna get the minigame star at the end at this rate. Alright. Now I just hope that Peach rolls a low number so I can catch up to her. Alternatively, her doing that helps. Oh, you son of a bitch. Alright, what do I need? Like probably about a 7? Yes, I need 7 or higher. I don't like my odds, but let's give it a shot. Of course. Yeah, alright, Luigi's got that one. I will say, it's been a pretty impressively close game the entire time. Oh, okay. Yeah. Shit. Okay, well, GG's. Don't let Peach break the record, fuck. No, it's not a new record, she's a CPU, it doesn't count. Sorry, Pearl. I should wake you up, little miss. She is making a little bit of noise now, but I don't know if it comes through. Yoink. Okay, yeah, her meow came through the mic that time. I could barely hear it on the, like, playback thing. Crap, I don't remember how this one works. I think it's something like, it's the 3 things ahead from when you hit it. So, if I go like that, I'll probably get the warp block. Or the Silver Shopper, I guess. What do you think? Hmm? You want to meow into the mic? Not very talkative, are you, little miss? Luigi has a slight advantage here because I'm playing with CPU, so I can't coordinate with them to like pick different hiding spots. Dang it. Alright, Daisy, it's up to you now. Luigi wins again. God, Cat, do you have to drool so much? Yuck. Well, since the last turn, I can't get any new items anyway, so let's just get some coins. Imagine if Luigi, like, forgot to use his lamp, and the game just ended with it still in his inventory. Yeah, I don't think I'm winning this. Like, I don't think I've got any of the bonus stars, actually. You know what? If this gets 50 coins and I get first place in this battle game, maybe I'll have the coin star, but probably not still. Only 20? Eh. Maybe for item minigames, I think. No. Originally, there would always be the same 3 bonus stars. It was always minigame star, coin star, and happening star. I'm not sure which game introduced the thing where, like, there's a larger pool and it randomly picks certain bonus stars. Oh. Where do you think you're going? No! Cat fight. Didn't last long. Didn't give me the pity coin either. Boo. Alright, well I think it's safe to say Peach has the coin star, because I'm pretty sure nobody else reached the 80s until now. Alright, I think I got it perfect. Hey! That's only the second time in my life I've done that. Thank you. Yeah, unsurprisingly, Luigi. We all saw that coming. Peach, yep. Now, I'm not sure who gets this one, but it's not going to be me. Peach, huh? Okay. Did Peach just win? I think she wins because of that. Yep, Peach wins indeed. Luigi absolutely frothing right now. Okay, yeah, I was definitely right that like nobody else had reached 80 plus, or even 70 plus as it turns out. That is an unusually high amount of bank spaces. Like 5, it had been landed on 5 times across a standard 20-turn game. Usually it'll only be like 1 or 2. Why does he look angry in the bottom left corner? I don't know. Well, it's nearly dinner time, so I don't think I'm gonna do another one of those. But I might just jump on something else like Master Duel or whatever. At least get like my dailies out of the way. I really hate that this is the world we live in now, where every video game has to have dailies or weeklies and becomes a job. Just hit midnight. Yeah, I noticed. When I started streaming, I think it was like nearly 11 o'clock in your time zone, if I remember correctly. And that was part of the reason I decided to stream, because I'm just like, you know, normally I'm most ready to stream like when it's, I don't know, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night in my time zone, which for you is some absolutely ridiculous time that I would not be up at. So we gold Sark Ardra, so that way if they stop me from getting her in the banishment for one reason or another, I'll still have one there. Well, yeah, if you don't have work, that's one thing, but the thought that I might, you know, aside from just making you tired, I might be keeping you from something important is definitely not a responsibility I want to have. And, of course, the other reason that banishing Audra is good is, with Gold Sark is just that, like, if I stay in the game long enough, I can use her again later. And, you know, she's my main starter and all that. And since I already had a home stadium in my hand, I don't need to go into Arion, really. That Fualis is not going to help you, I assure you. Ugh, bloody Cash. I really don't like playing against Cash tier decks as Argos. Okay, so now I want to move Kapane so I can get the negate on this dude. Although I probably should have used a Teo first. It's another one of the same fucking card. Great, now I have to think. Oh no, how horrible. You know what, let's just... Yeah, let's bring a Teo out now. If I get rid of Fenrir, I can force 2,400 burn damage, but since Rise Hearts are the same level, I'm sort of concerned about the possibility of the Rise Hearts XC summoning something. You know what? I'll do that. And then I can, like, negate the XCs, I guess. Or I can try negating this. Because alright. I might regret this. What made me go for Argos? I have no idea. Like, when I first saw it, I had no, like, interest in it, but at some point, I don't know, something about it just clicked. Hopefully if I do this, I can make him lose that level 7, so he can't go for a rank 7 XCs. I don't regret my choice, though. The Argos deck is, like, pretty easy to understand. It's fun. Time Thief? I've never seen a Time Thief card in actual gameplay. Alright, now I can't do shit. I might have won already. The key word there is might. This is Casture. I'm sure he's probably got some bullshit he can rely on. Okay, so he's got a spell there. Oh wait, it's a type of effect. Well, none of those effects really help him. But my main concern at the moment is that... never mind. You know, I'll grab one of those Ardras and put it in my hand. Because I only need one in the banishment anyway, I don't need two of them. What's he doing? So that was... Yeah, I'll get rid of that one, since it has an effect that benefits from being put in the graveyard. Now watch as that was a dumb decision, because I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see if he hand traps the Ardra or not. No. Yeah. But I don't know what the other one is. This is super overkill. And I might even be making myself lose. But what can I say? I'm a greedy motherfucker. Alright, GG's. Yeah, and that right there is actually the most typical, like, winning game for an Argos team ever. You go first, you abuse your bounces and negates to stop your opponent from setting up, and then you swarm the field on the next turn and have Partha hit really hard. Yeah, I had a good opening hand, which obviously helps. What are you doing, bud? Alright, cool. And now you can't Ash Blossom Giant Slaying because Ash Blossoms are hard once per turn. But this time, because I don't already have Home Stadium in my hand, I'm probably going to have to just do the bread and butter combo. So I search for Home Stadium here. Oh shit, I was supposed to play Home Stadium before that. God, I'm dumb. Well, anyway, so actually, you know what? I want to keep Taidu there for now, I think. And instead what I'll do is I will take that back. Yeah, that's a mistake I've made an embarrassing number of times, Nix. And then here, we kind of have a choice to make. We can either go Ardra for the hand trap or Partha for, like, to quickly save one of my cards if it's ever at risk of being destroyed. Yeah, see, if I hadn't accidentally played my cards out of order on the previous turn, his life points would be at 7,000 right now instead of 7,500. Whoops! don't know whether I should be negating that or not. Surely that 500 diff won't cost the game. Probably will. Like, I think there's an OTK I can do that like relies on that burn damage being there. Sure, why not? I feel like I probably should have saved that trap for later, but I don't know. Yeah, Horus is like an engine I've seen plenty of times before, but I've never really fully understood what I should or shouldn't do against it. Unlike, say, Cash Tira, which you saw earlier, where I've played against it a stupid number of times, and I think I more or less understand how to play against it, even if it's not always easy to. Understanding is half the battle. I think it's most of the battle, honestly. Like, this is a game that's very big on, you know, matchup knowledge. Probably should have used this earlier so I could preempt the Weju Temple, but in my defense, I didn't know that's what he was trying to do. Oh yeah, no biggie, he didn't get to use any of its effects anyway. We're still in the clear. I think he's, a bit puzzled right now. Happy Bunny! Yeah, I'm pretty sure he can't do anything. Yeah. I could, like, use Adra to make him take damage by lowering Izuna's attack, but I think I'd rather keep Adra in the hand for now. Okay, you know what? This might be a silly idea, but I'm gonna try this. That way, if I don't win this turn, he can't summon that. And I know that that's one of the, like, key pieces of a K9 deck that you'll basically always see get used. Yeah, obviously, Nyx. You know what, maybe I will do this. And I will get rid of you. And this. And then I want that. Huh? Why did you just gain attack? And now I need to think carefully about what to summon here. Okay. That would allow me to run over the Isoner. Yeah, you know what? I think that's what we've got to do, really. And that's... Yes, okay, so... We go... This... Rank 4 toolbox, baby! And then... You can attack that. Move Kapane back down. Not that it really matters. Now, I want to withdraw something. Basically just to use as fodder. Because when Tidal gets activated, Tidal will want to discard something. And while I could just have her discard Ateo, I kind of don't want to because Ateo is such a good card. You know what, let's go Partha this time. That 500 damage from earlier, I don't think it's going to cost me the game, but I reckon I could win off of burn damage alone if, like this turn, if I had done that earlier. Snake Eyes, huh? Take your time, buddy. What a bad choice. Like, I was planning on putting Magnum Excalibur as an equip for Taidu anyway. Because if I didn't do that, then he'd be left in attack position. And I could take battle damage. Now let's bring Atea in, and Kapane can go back. Getting rid of Snake Eyes might not have even been the best decision. Like, maybe I should have gotten rid of one of the spell cards, but I think he's sort of in a position where there's not really a whole lot left he can do at this point. Oh, right, that's where it got the attack from earlier. Yeah, I think none of these spell cards help him in this situation. Oh, okay. Well... Well, that sucks. Good thing I have Partha. Okay, so you've... Which one just attacking was like that one, wasn't it? Hang on, where's... Oh, okay, so that was the effect of King Sarcophagus. But yeah, like I said before, if I hadn't fucked up my opening combo, he would already be dead. Before we even got this far. Alrighty, so I want this. I want Taidu. I want to use this effect. And then we put Taidu in face up. Well, not face up, but you get the point. And we do that. And then that. And now he's dead. Huzzah for burn damage. Yeah. If I go like my match history. Yeah, so I'm on a bit of a win streak at the moment, but look at before that, right? A lot of losses. Alright, I'll play one more and then I think I'll go get myself some food. Because it's nearly dinner time. Wow, I've won the coin flip 3 times in a row. No wonder I'm actually winning these matches. Okay, now we have a terrible opening hand. It was probably about time. Wow, really? GG's. At least it wasn't like Feather Dust or a Heavy Storm. Because those two cards are one-off, so whenever my opponent gets them in their opening hand, I'm just like, man, fuck you and your stupid luck. Well, limited to one-off, I mean. This might be a brick hand as well if he's got a hand trap. But at least I've got two Veilers, so I can, like, maybe stop whatever he does on his turn. Gee, it took him a long time to decide to use that. Alright. I mean, look, I could go into Arion here to, like, fetch a spell, but given that I don't have any, like, of my trap monsters on the field, I don't see what good searching for Home Stadium would really do. You know, with any luck, maybe he'll time himself out because he keeps taking so long to make decisions. I don't think so, buddy. Okay, Fairy Tale, yeah. I don't know if they're, like, actually new to the Master Duel or if it just got, like, an update, but, one of the current, like, banners in MD is Fairy Tale themed, so we're seeing a bit of those going around. Plus, in this event, one of the loner decks is a Fairy Tale deck as well, so there is that. Yeah, I might Veil of that as well, just to stop him from, like, special summoning stuff. But I feel like I'm sort of jumping the gun a little bit. It's in May? Yeah, maybe it is new then. Because, like, stuff gets added to MD like maybe, I don't know, 6 months after it's put in the OCG, roughly. So it goes like OCG, TCG, then MD. Most of the time. Probably. I'm just waiting till he summons Teller of Fairy Tales, because that one can be a bit of a problem, and I'm probably going to kaiju that if he does. Buddy! Hello! You're very slow, my dude. Please time out, it would be so funny. Okay, well I'm not giving him Ash Blossom, that's for sure. I think that'll do. Have you encountered a game where someone is timed out? Yeah, it does happen. Usually, though, it's not because the player is slow to make decisions. Usually, it's because their deck just has basically unlimited combo potential. So stuff like Goki or Branded. There's Teller Fairy Tales. It was only a matter of time. Kind of funny they're attacking me directly when, you know, Partha's, like, defense is low enough that any of them could run over her. So in some ways, it's actually benefiting me for them not to remove her. Okay. That is not what I wanted or needed. So first off, we're gonna get rid of Teller of Fairy Tales, like I said. Bye-bye. And now, provided he doesn't have like a Ghost Ogre or something. Yep. And then I can go Arion. Yeah. And then he negates me, so it's not really, yeah, I can't search for Giant Slaying, which I then would have used to summon Adra, or Okay, this is about as GG's as you can get. Like, nothing's going right for me this game. But, you know, that's not to say I couldn't have done better, because, like, when I was using my effect veilers earlier, I was just kind of shotgunning it without really thinking too hard. I don't have enough experience against Fairy Tail yet to know when the optimal times to use it are. You know what? While I'm at it, let's look up Master Duel meta real quick. You know, if my search engine would actually work properly. Combos and counters. Fairy Tail. No, I don't even care which thing I give him. I've already lost. Okay, so there's only one thing here at the moment, and it's saying to use Veiler, Imperm, or Ghost Mourner on Wiccat, which is their Xyz monster that hasn't come up in this game yet. I can do those daily some other time. Oh, okay, now I'm tempted to continue playing, because if I'm just so close to being able to do a multi, but whatever. Oh yeah, I got a second Greedy Venom. On like a free pull I had. Where is it this one? Yeah, this here is like one of the very few Speed Void cards that is like actually useful in a Vehicroid deck. It's just a hand trap that protects you, basically. And it's a machine dupe target, so you can use it to like go plus and summon Barbaroid with it. And does it really even matter? Actually, you know what? Yeah, I will do this. Oh, hang on. Damn it, I need one more thing. Rip. Okay, this is an improvement, but it's still not great. Gotta love the Barbaroid gimmicks. It really works. Okay, now we've got something going here. I hope. So... If it weren't for that ambulance roid in my hand, though, I would have, Oh, well, I guess I end up with the same amount of monsters either way. So I do that. And then I use this. And I go heavy poly. And then I pick a 0 attack monster so I don't take any damage. And in comes Barbaroid. I would be able to use this if there wasn't another monster on the field, but there is, so I can't. Well, another monster on my side of the field, I mean. You know, this particular, like, solo mode battle is a little too simple. Like, what is bro doing? All he does is just places one card in defense position and then ends his turn. I wonder if this deck even has any hand traps in it. Because, like, some of the easier solo mode fights don't. Thank you, I appreciate you getting rid of my Verta Anaconda for me. Okay, now he's actually doing something. Bye-bye. Yeah, let's have a look at his deck. Nope, no hand traps. He's only got one Brilliant Fusion, that doesn't... Oh, hang on, what's that? Oh, there's also other fusion cards. Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, when it comes to Barbaroid, there's like pros and cons to different fusion spells. So Heavy Poly lets you use stuff from your extra deck as material, which obviously makes summoning a lot easier because you don't need as many cards. Although it is dependent on how many monsters your opponent has on the field. Greater Poly actually gives you some protection and it lets you do piercing damage, so Like, if I'd summoned Barbaroi with this, the previous duel would have ended even faster. And then, of course, there's Power Bond, which is always great, but Power Bond is not a valid target for Verto Anaconda, so that's something you have to keep in mind. But yeah, I think that'll about do it for the stream. Thank you for coming, Nix.